Hello and welcome. Today is July 31st, 2023, and I'm here to do our weekly check in. So let's begin. If you're wearing headphones, please lower the volume. I welcome in my spirit guides and holy angels. Nice and great is good. I welcome messages of love and light that bring healing and love to all. Please bless this reading. Thank you. All right, so I hope everyone is doing well. And so, without further ado, let's go ahead and get straight into the reading. Spirit, can you please reveal to me what is the collective energies of our divine masculines? Thank you. So, for this week, just to kind of cut things a little bit short, I'd like to focus in on divine masculine's energy towards divine feminine. So let's see, Spirit, can you please reveal to me clear messages in regards to divine masculine? What is their current situation? Thank you, Spirit. What is their current situation and what is their energy towards you? Okay, so overall, I see that masculine here is waiting. Okay, waiting on love. But yeah, so their money situation isn't altogether there. Uh, Also, they don't really feel stable. Okay. Um, I really feel that for some of these masculines, they're trying to get out of a situation. So they don't want to bring in more than they can handle. So I really feel like masculines are looking forward towards opening up towards their divine feminine, but they're waiting for the right time. Okay. I really feel that masculine has been thinking about the feminine, but they are losing their patience. Okay. So there is a wave of twins where divine masculine is wanting to connect with feminine. However, I really feel like there's still some situation going on with their maybe their career or their finance. Maybe they have to resolve some issues with a karmic partner before they can really open up towards you. So let's see. So there's a lot of sign going on with this masculine, and there's so much that I'm hearing coming from masculine that they are learning at this time, and they're trying to get out of kind of like this negative energy. So if they've been feeling bad, they are aware, okay, and they're really doing the best that they can to get out of that negative energy, from what I can see. Also, masculines, they're not really counting on their friendships. They're more relying on themselves. Also, they had to cut a few friends from their life because those particular people were not really serving them. Okay. They really feel that maybe they were careless and listening to some of these so called friends. And as they are, becoming more wiser or more in tune with themselves, they're starting to be more self reliant than really dependent on other people for advice. Okay, that's what I'm hearing from the masculine. And also, we have here a wife. Okay, so that's another thing. So, I'm getting a couple different messages from this. First of all, okay, this person is either a parent, they have children. If your person doesn't have children, I feel that they are dealing with a marital situation. Okay, so in the marriage, um, they're just dealing with kind of like the interaction with that particular person. They really feel um, kind of like I want to say careless. with their actions when dealing with this particular person. Okay. I'm also hearing that if they were married, they're no longer having like a friendship with their karmic partner at this time. Okay, so the friend could also be the wife or whoever that they are married to. Okay, if they are in a marriage. If your person is not married, I really feel that they just feel like this obligation to be a nurturer, to be someone who is mature. Okay. Um, and really grounded. I really feel like for this week, masculines are really focused on grounding themselves and not really listening to what other people say, really being more in tune with themselves. Okay, because I really see that this masculine is waiting to reconnect with their divine feminine. They're just dealing with stuff, and I really feel like this is karmic residue. So if they're dealing with a karmic, there's still some situation that's going on there. For some, I really feel like there is a separation that is going on, or if they're still living together, they're kind of disconnected. They're not even sleeping in the same room. Okay, so take it as it resonates. I know everyone's situation is going to be a little bit different here. That's what I'm seeing here so far. So let me go ahead and see what else. Spirit, can you please clarify the energies of divine masculine? Yeah, so do you see this? Masculines, they want to get out of the separation, especially if they have ghosted you, feminine. Okay, so they really want to kind of like step in, right? Like we have spring, new ideas, inspiration, birth. So definitely there is a new beginning that is on this masculine's mind, especially towards you, feminine. Also, we have winter, coldness, and isolation. They really currently feel cold and isolated from what I can see. Is there anything else, Spirit, that feminines need to know about divine masculine? Forgiveness. They want to know, would you forgive them? So, I really feel that this week masculines are really thinking about the feminines. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into the tarot and see what else is going on there. Because I really feel that, if you guys have been in separation, masculines are actually trying to detach from the karmic if they haven't already. They know that they could have maybe spoken some things towards the karmic that is like maybe prolonging the separation between you and divine masculine. Okay. That's why masculine is sighing. Because they're patiently waiting to reach out and contact you. Okay. And I really feel like these are for some of my feminine collective. If you haven't been in contact or communication with divine masculine, I really feel like it's around the corner. Um, and this time, it really does feel that masculine is coming from a place of maturity. And I don't feel that masculine is running. Okay. They know what they want. They want to contact you, they want to connect with you. Um, they really see that the situation with the karmic isn't really going so well. Okay. And I really feel like they're detaching from the karmic. Okay. At least that's what it seems like. Okay, so far. So let's see what else. Spirit, can you tell me more about divine masculine's energy towards divine feminine? What is the energy? And as I'm reading this, it is 5:55 p.m. So there's a lot of change that's going on, okay, from what I can see. And in terms of new beginnings and love, I also feel that there is some sort of reflection that's going on. And today is actually the full moon in Aquarius. So there's a lot that is going on. So this is like a letting go of things that aren't really serving masculine energy. Okay, and masculine really trying to clear their space for something new. Okay, so they could be taking a spiritual bath, right? At least, that's, it would be nice if masculine was really opened up towards uh, doing these spiritual modalities to help clear their space and energy, such as burning sage, putting out Dead Sea salts around their house to clear energy, and taking spiritual baths. All right, so let's see. Wow, look at this. We have, let's see, this is the Six of Wands. So, masculines are feeling really good. Okay. They understand that there's a lot that's going on, okay, in their current physical situation, but there is a rainbow, okay. And, rainbows in Buddhism is a sign of auspiciousness. And so, even though that things are, are kind of like, difficult, they will overcome. I'm also seeing the Son of Wands in reverse, so they're not able to approach you as of yet, feminine. And they really can't. They have nothing really to offer at this time. Also, they really want to contact you. They want to communicate. So for some, if you are in contact or communication, you may get small bursts of text messaging or even a phone call. Okay, nothing too serious, but pretty much, just casual conversation is what I'm hearing. Also, we have the Empress, so they definitely want to develop something. Okay, they really want to nurture this connection with you, and um, they're kind of like in their head about it. So, I mean, it could be because, they're still dealing with the karmic or other situations. I really feel like money is actually one of the reasons why this masculine isn't really opened up towards you, feminine. There could be a situation where they're having arguments or any kind of like situations dealing with money or finances with their karmic partner. Okay, so there's that side of masculines handling what's going on in their 3D physical life, but when it comes to you, I'm seeing that masculines are having a hard time. They know what they want, um, but they're dealing with some stuff. Okay. I'm also seeing the hermit. So, this is Virgo energy. So, masculines, they're taking their time. They're doing a lot of reflecting. Um, the light is sitting here on top of the turtle shell. And what I'm getting with this is that they don't really see things clearly. They need time to let the light set in. Okay, so that could be this full moon with, and I believe it's a super moon, guys. So if you have like clear skies in your evening wherever you are on the planet, check out the moon and really soak in that super moon energy. There's a lot of illumination that's going on with all kinds of things going on with this masculine. And like we have here the Father of Swords. So this is King of Swords energy. They're very clear. Okay, so I really feel like after tonight, masculines, they're going to have like some sort of clarity about the direction that they want to move forward to, and they've gained some wisdom. I'm also seeing that there's a lot of truth that is coming towards this masculine. I see that this sword is very colorful in nature. So this could be masculines knowing that they need to come into alignment. Okay. They need to really balance themselves. They need to really check in with their energy center, with their chakras. And And we have the devil. Wow, this is Capricorn energy. So they realize that they need to let go of things that they've been holding on to, whatever that isn't really serving them. Again, I really feel like this is the karmic situation. They're very clear, okay? They try to make things work with the karmic. Things aren't really working out. They're really thinking, should they stay stuck in a situation that they're not really happy in? If their monetary situation is an issue, dealing with the karmic, how can they really get out of it? So again, very clear, very precise, and I really feel like this is the perfect time for manifesting the things that you want to release and let go of. Okay, so overall, the energy is looking really good. It's very straightforward, and look, we have the lovers. So this is letting go of a relationship that isn't working. Okay, the two geese that are in the reverse. So I really feel like this week, perhaps masculines are very clear that they need to cut ties with the karmic. Okay, I feel very strongly that that's a situation. And for some, I feel that they've already been doing it. Um, and for some, if you're in no contact or communication with your masculine, okay, they're thinking of you, okay, but they're not ready to reach out and connect with you as of yet. At least that's what it's looking like, okay? So just know that time is fluid. Everyone's energy is going to be different, but this is what I'm seeing for the collective. Like, so they're letting go of a relationship so that they can open up with the feminine. This could take within the next couple of months. So I've been channeling this for a wave of twins where by August, okay, within a couple of months, that there's a group of you who is actually going to be in contact with divine masculine after they close the chapter on the karmic situation. Okay, these are those masculines who have really worked on themselves. They understand their karma, okay, with past karmics that they had to learn lessons from. Okay. And once they graduate from the karmic lessons, I really feel like, there's a few twins that will be coming into union with their divine masculine for something more secure, something that both of you guys really want. Okay. And maybe it's a time for you guys to get together to really, see like how much have you guys changed. um are you guys running from each other? That's when you know that union is here to stay, right? It's no longer the runner and chaser energy. So I really feel like, a significant amount of time should have passed for this wave. At least that's what it seems like. So we have the high priestess. Masculines, they really don't know. Okay. So, as you know, masculines are more very, uh, um, I guess, literal, right? It's really hard for them to connect with their higher self. That's why I was, making a joke on masculines. Are they taking their spiritual baths? Are they doing any kind of like spiritual modalities to kind of clear their space and energy? So I really see that. When it comes to connecting with their higher self, they're not sure. Okay. And I see that they just need time to rest. I really feel like it's because they are dealing with the karmic. So once masculine has, really resolved their lessons or their physical interaction with the karmic, I really feel that once they're done with that, okay, even this week they're going to receive downloads, guys. Okay, at least that's what I'm seeing. I see here the lamb. So there's a birthing of something new. Masculine is really thinking about their past, and they're also thinking about their future, but they're doing it in the stillness, right? As the hermit, really thinking about the past and also their near future, but also thinking about what's going on right now. What can masculine do to resolve their situation in the present moment? Okay. But I really feel like in order for masculine to understand this, they have to sit still. They have to really reflect about, things that didn't really work out. Okay, what is going to work for this masculine, and really like kind of like mapping everything out, maybe even doing a little bit of journaling, meditation, taking a bath, right? Like, seriously, guys, I really feel like masculines, they're really in a deep contemplation for the sun, because everything is going to be clear again. There's something like positive and also very powerful with this full moon. Okay, and as you know, okay, whenever there's a full moon, there's a red sun, and I see here a red sun. Okay, so this energy is really super potent, guys. Okay, so check out the sunset, um depending on whenever you're watching this, and see, how beautiful things are coming, to, I guess, a realization like this, knowledge that the collective is actually gaining at this time. So, with the masculines towards the feminine, okay, we have Eight of Cups with Justice, and it's in reverse. So, masculines, um, they really want to come back towards the feminine because they know that um, things are not finished between the two of you. They also know that they didn't treat you fairly. Okay, you got handed the short end of the stick. The other thing is that once masculines get out a marriage, or or go through a divorce, that is when masculine can return back towards the feminine. Okay, that's what I'm seeing here. Now, how do they feel? Masculines, they really feel that they need to take some time to reflect on the karmic situation. Guys, I really feel very strongly this week, masculines thinking about how are they going to end the situation with the karmic. And what I'm hearing, it's for good. Okay, like seriously, I really feel like there's a wave of twins who are actually coming into real, like, physical union. Okay, and I know I'm not speaking for all twins. Okay, um but I see that with this collective that has been following me for years. Okay, like, I really feel that, you guys, that's who I'm talking to. Um, this masculine's really thinking about their past, okay? And they know that they can't really rush. Okay, we saw that energy before, that they're waiting, patiently waiting for the right time, so that they can resolve their karma with the karmic, so they can open up towards you, feminine. So, what is it that they want? Okay, so we have here Father of Wands. So, this is King of Wands energy with the Magician in reverse. This masculine, okay, they know what they want. Okay, however, um, they know that the way for them to go about doing it may not be the best. Okay, um, masculines, they're treading very thin on how they move things forward. So what I'm hearing is that this could be like for between masculine and karmic, but also when it comes to you, feminine, that's why masculines, they can't really be with the feminines at this time. I really do feel like they just need time to figure their stuff out. Okay, that's what I'm saying, because um if they were to come to you now, it's not the right time. That's what I'm saying. So what are their actions? We have Ten of Swords in reverse, and look, Ten of Pentacles, two tens. Okay, so what I'm hearing is that masculines, they accepted whatever has happened in the past. They can't change it. So again, masculines, they're in that contemplation. They're really thinking a lot. They know that, what's done is done. Okay. They really want, everything. Like, they want the happy family. They want long term. And they have to put an end towards something in order for them to get the thing that they want. So this could go like a couple different ways, right? For one, if they're getting out of the situation with the karmic, Okay, they need to end that before they can open up towards you. Also, I'm hearing that some of these masculines, they don't know if it will actually work out with you, feminine. Okay, so there is like some doubt that I'm hearing coming from the masculine, but they're going to try anyways because I really feel that they do have a level of confidence to go through with whatever that they're doing right now. And that's, going through an ending with a cycle that really doesn't work. So if they've been on the hamster wheel forever and ever, they're ready to get off. Okay. They're just tired. I keep hearing they're just tired. They really want something stable, something dependable, reliable, something that will endure and last for the test of time. Okay. So, what is the challenge? The challenge here is, well, so we have the Six of Cups and also the Seven of Wands. Okay, so masculines, they have been, whew, okay, the challenge is for these masculines to get out of a past situation. I keep getting fighting and arguing. I really feel like for this week, masculines, they could be fighting with the karmic, or they could be having arguments or disagreements with the karmic. I really feel like if you're in no contact or communication or minimal contact, okay, masculines, they're not really, angry at you. They're really angry at the karmic. Okay, so there must be something going on with the masculine and the karmic energy. Things are really clear, like masculine and the karmic, they're not really gelling too well these days. Okay, I really feel like they're putting an end to that chapter. I really do. Okay, so in the outcome, we have here Two of Pentacles in reverse, and we have Three of Cups. So masculines, they're not okay, so their space is a little chaotic, okay? Like they're not feeling balanced. Again, it could be a financial thing. It could be about splitting assets or moving out of the house or like being in two different places at once. I do see that within 3 months, okay, masculine is going to try to balance themselves out. So right now, masculines, they're not very stable. They're working their way towards stability. Feminines, you're already stable. That's why masculines, they already know, okay, that you're dependable and reliable. Okay, they don't have to go through that again with you. They already know. Okay, it took them this long or this length of time to recognize that the feminine was always like that. Okay, they were their rock, you know. And I'm not saying that the karmic was never like a rock for the masculine. I'm pretty sure that the karmic taught the masculine some things, and also, you know, vice versa with the masculine teaching the karmic a few things too. They had karma, okay? So, but I really feel like it wasn't your karma, feminine, to teach this masculine those things that they had to learn with the karmic. What they did know was that the timing wasn't right between you and them, okay? They were not mature enough to recognize you and your self-worth, okay, and now after all this time they are recognizing it. And I really feel like, okay, within 3 months, okay, so we're talking about, so we're in August, right? So August, September, October, okay, so October time frame, I've been looking at August, September, October for this collective, okay, where things are happening behind the scenes. But eventually, okay, like I said, there's a wave of twins who is actually going into physical contact with their divine counterpart. And I see that, it's really going to be the masculines opening up towards the feminine, not the feminine reaching out towards the masculine. Okay. But it could be whatever, it doesn't matter who reaches out. But I really feel like the masculine energy doesn't have to be man or woman. Okay. So, hmm. Yeah. So they're holding themselves back because Um, Masculines, they have a lot of love to give. Okay, they want to make sure that when everything is good, they can give you their all. I really feel like they're ready to give you what you deserve. They know that, you deserve it. They didn't give it to you before in the past. And a lot of mature energy that I'm picking up with this masculine for this week. Okay. So that's what I'm seeing here. So let's go ahead and see. I want to pull like a spirit animal or animal spirit message, okay, and see what is the guidance here from spirit, because I really feel that overall masculines, you know, they're either eyeballing you, feminine, or they're thinking of you. For some, maybe you're getting, minimal contact. It could happen now. It could happen within like the next 3 months, okay? It's going to be different for everyone. So let's see. What is the spirit animal message for this week? What does the collective need to know? Oh, dear. Let's see. What does a deer mean? It says loving, intuitive, graceful, the mother. Okay. So we saw that card. I don't know if I put it away, but um masculines want to be the mother towards the feminine, someone who is loving and nurturing. The deer represents the feminine aspects of earth energy. This energy is available to all creatures regardless of gender, but is especially potent in new parents. During the first few days, they are fully present, nurturing, and calm. Their inner beauty radiates, and a sense of grace calms the room. A dear personality affects others in this way, drawing them towards a quiet tenderness. The dear card may appear when a birth or celebration of a new life draws near, or when a situation calls for absolute gentleness and compassion. When in balance, receptive, compassionate, nurturing. When out of balance, concerned and protective, to bring into balance nature and children. I really feel like, this is about like being nurturing, very caring, and going back towards the masculine. One of the things I'm hearing from the masculine is that the reason why it's not easy to leave the karmic is because of the children. Okay, there are like situations that's going on there, and so for some, that's why there's a delay with physical union with the twins. Okay. um but as twin flame union, if you're thinking about like relationship wise, it really does take work. It's not like an easy cookie cutter process. Everyone has like their own specific journey when it comes to like a physical union with each other in a romantic way. A lot of times, we have to go solo, and work on our spiritual mission to help all sentient beings. It's not just about love, with a person in a romantic way. Okay, guys. The romantic stuff happens when you both really truly worked on yourselves. Okay, when you stop like running from each other and really understand one another and willing to work through like the difficulties in your life, that is when you got someone solid. Okay, if there's running and chasing going on, you guys are not ready. Okay, and maybe it's another time. But I really feel very strongly that whoever this collective is, okay, masculines are wrapping things up with the karmic, and they're ready, okay, for physical union, for long term with the feminine. I really feel like they know what they want now. Okay. So it's about being gentle, about being caring and compassionate. So I would like to pull a final message for this collective, and this time I would like to pull an Akashic message. I did pull out this Oracle deck, but I changed my mind. So let me go ahead and pull out the Akashic Tarot. Spirit, can you please reveal to me what does this collective need to know in regards to our Akashic records? What is the message that wants to show up for this collective? Okay, we have Archangel Raphael, and it's in reverse. It's a number 8. It says the card reverse could signify an emotional or physical condition or a split in a family that needs to be healed. Something troubles you and you may not realize that you're not using all of your resources. Let Raphael be a part of the solution, even if you never thought about asking for heavenly help before. Exactly. Remember, we saw that the the high priestess card was reversed for the masculine. Masculines, if you're watching this, you're not asking your higher self, okay, to help guide you and like your situation with your family, especially if you're going through a divorce or a breakup with a karmic, and especially if there's children. And like I said, the reason why divine masculines, is slowing down the process is because there are children involved and it's not like an easy situation. So it says, consider all of your options for healing the issue and emotions at hand. Practice meditation to bring yourself to a higher perspective. Consciously work with your thoughts and words to help shift difficult feelings. And if therapy would be helpful, seek that out. Whether you're suffering from a broken heart or a lost love or painful childhood memories, it's time to stop living in the dark. Okay, so I know that this isn't easy, and yes, therapy could be helpful. My go-to is actually doing meditation. That is something that you could practice on your own. It really helps you to really think about the thoughts that are actually coming up in your mind. Like, why are you thinking this? Why are you allowing yourself to think X, Y, and Z? Are you like, married to like the stories that you keep replaying in your head, like, oh well, it's always been like this, so it's, you have free will to choose like what kind of story that you want to tell, like especially with whatever that's going on in your life. You have the power to change, but you have to put in the work. You can't just say, well, well, I wanted to change but it's not working. Well, did you have to ask yourself, what did you do to make that change? Are you putting any effort for the change that you want to have changed? And so again, if therapy, with a counselor or someone who is professional that could help, then by all means go ahead and seek that. Okay. So Raphael longs to bring his light and love to your life. Open your heart, ask for help, and let him in. So again, that's another thing. Most times, people, they really close their heart when they had no idea that they are closing themselves off. Okay, so if you feel like, well, why can't I, love, why, it's like this. Well, if you really do meditation and you ask yourself, is my heart open or closed? And if it's closed, why is it closed? Really think really deeply. This is, you can really do this with hypnosis therapy also. If you want to get to the bottom of like why you're so closed off, if you can allow yourself to get into this state where you can tap into your subconscious energies, then you can go like a step further into like knowing like why are you feeling this way. Okay. Like I said, you know Seek professional help, guys. I also can do divine feminine readings if you guys are interested. It is 10% off if you go to my website, www.scorpiomoonintuition.com. And also, I do Reiki if that's helpful for you guys at this time. When you do, you may find what your miracle awaits. So, the Akashic forces, open yourself up to the presence and touch of the Archangel Raphael, who stands beside you now. Close your eyes and take a deep breath and fill your whole self with the energy, healing energy of boundless love. Every cell, every thought, every moment vibrates with the radiant power of love of Raphael. So, again, this is like a visualization technique, but you really have to be open to it. It's one thing, where, you're reading something, but are you feeling it? Are you allowing yourself to really immerse yourself? And you have to like really tap into your mind. Okay. If your mind is closed off, then obviously it's not going to work. You really have to be open. Okay, to that. So if you feel a little bit, rigid or, in this state of energy where you can't really relax, really think about why are you not able to do it, and is it because of stress? And if it's stress, take a mental break. Meditation, 5 minutes. If you do on a daily basis, okay, you will start to see that it's actually very helpful, and a good practice for your daily regimen. Okay, so that's what I have so far. I really hope that it was helpful. Let me know. Thank you all for watching. And again, if you like to book a personal reading, if you want me to dive deeper into your situation, you can visit www.scorpiomoonintuition.com. You can also follow me on IG as Scorpio Moon Intuition, and I'm also on podcast and Facebook and Twitter, but mostly those are places where I keep you guys updated, very similar to Instagram. So I really hope you enjoyed it. I hope it was helpful as always. Thank you again, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.